Okay, talk a little bit about how your choir performed today and a little bit about this event.
The audience said we did a great job. I think we did good. This event is quite a specialty. How often does one get to perform for a national holiday celebration? Is Juneteenth. Of course, it's long overdue, but I'm glad it's here. And whether you know it or not, we were the group that sang the first song in the celebration. And yes, I'm a bit proud about that. And Akram Burton and his staff, major job, major.
Now, yesterday, President Biden signed that bill to make this a federal holiday.
That's right.
What can you say about that?
I think it's a great move in the right direction. I also believe that if he had done it with the climate as it is now, we never would have a better chance, an opportunity, I say, to actually put something like this forward and have it legislated and actually made now national holiday.
Now, talk to us a little bit about this choir and how long has this choir been going? Because I ran into you many years ago.
I know you recognize your face.
So talk a little bit about how long this choir has been operating and how long you've been working with it.
Oh my goodness. We started out as the Moore Temple Boys Choir in 1988. And then 2 years later, we created what is known as the West Louisville Boys Choir. And we remained all boys until 2002. In 2002, we created a girls' choir. And I was a little leery about how I would maneuver with a girls' choir because I'd been, for 30 years, I'd almost been doing nothing but boys. Most of my colleagues laughed at me. They say, "What do you know about girls singing Bluitt?" I said, "I know about the same much as anybody else. Just give me a shot, I'll show you." Well, it worked out that the girls found a special place in my heart. I tell my wife, I say, "Honey, these girls are very thoughtful. They're good singers. And when I say they are thoughtful, they remember my birthday. May not seem like much. I get presents for Christmas. Father's Day, I'll have all kind of cards on the desk. They seem to, what is the word you say to describe people like that? They're more passionate about what we're doing. And I love them just as much as my boys now. So it took me a while to get there, just to be honest about it. We've gone through, I guess, over the past 33 years, I would say tens of thousands of kids who come. And this is the group you see now. This is a brand new group. The others won't be on board until September. So you have to multiply that times 2, maybe 3. And so we're having new experiences in the development of this choir after a pandemic caused us to think a little different and plan a little different. But as long as we keep the main thing, which is the kids, then what God does with the music and the kids is the gravy. Got it? And that's not much more I can say. My wife and I have been married for 48 years, so 33 of those years have been dedicated to building some positive young boys and girls throughout the community. So they'll go off and come back, go off and send support back. And who knows, one day we might even have our own building, Because right now we're welcomed resident at the African American Heritage Museum. And Dr. Burton has been a real host. He comes and gets me, invites me to things I don't even know going on. A real friend.
Now, for you to do that for that long, you would have to have some kind of motivation or satisfaction. Talk a little bit about what you're getting out of this, and how satisfying is it for you to look back over these years and to see how these have turned into young adults that you've influenced?
That's something I ponder, but it's a great feeling. It's a feeling of accomplishment, a feeling of achievement. But I look at it in comparison. I look at it in comparison to people who dedicate their lives to maybe the job, maybe making money. I'm just saying this. A many number of attributes in this life that we cling to. Personally, I've had a lot of opportunities to do different things, but I don't choose those things that don't involve the development of our children. If the children are not in there, the money is not going to help me too much. And I'm appreciative to those in the community who understand what I'm saying. So it is. We have lots of patrons around town and out of town, and they look in on us periodically, and they make sure we have what we need. So I think we're ready to have our own building. Great kids, great families. We're gonna keep going. Here's this young man right here. That's my son. He's been helping me around all week. I pulled him off with my bag. But I'm hoping that he'll be one of those that'll step up and keep the choir going. He's more of a chemist, physicist background, graduate at the University of Louisville. So I'm proud of him. I just don't want nobody to do it if they don't love it. My other son that plays piano, he loves it. He lives in California now. Hopefully that he'll decide to make this home.